Two of a doubleheader featuring Duke and Liberty. Game one goes to Duke, giving them their 20th win of the season as we get you set now for game two here at Duke Softball Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. And now we say good evening alongside the four-year captain of Duke, Rainn Wilson. I'm Dean Lincoln.
Yeah, I think so too. They'll have to establish a few marquee victories, and tonight being one of those opportunities.
This one hit pretty deep over the black wall, and a solo shot from Woodard to start the game. And how about Liberty with a 1-0 lead?
Yeah, in terms of big opportunities, you just mentioned the resume building to make the NCAA tournament at an at-large seed if it doesn't go their way in the Conference USA tournament. And it starts with hitters like Savannah Woodard. 2 for her last two bombs dating back to last game. This one, a no-doubter off the bat, 70-plus exit velo off the bat, making it look easy for the... Savannah Woodard really worked the count, saw a lot of pitches, found her timing. Early in that at-bat, that same pitch, she was fouling off to the left side, but able to connect. And there, Roop, a beautiful eye on the outside edge, works the count through.
Team was here supporting the Duke softball team. You always like seeing that one, as that one's hit sharply to Gold, and then Gold. Look at it. Baker couldn't get it clean, but she almost did. Gold made that closer than just about any player.
Here in game two, Jemiah Byram at shortstop, so changing up the strategy against this Duke team.
Vega, quick flip, Gold, yes. Taylor made double play, and Duke will come to the plate. They'll bring Jennings, Vega, and Gold. Duke takes game one, and they get ready here the bottom of the first to game two. So a walk. Just talked about the fact that one key focus for she would have crushed it, I think, to the moon if she took a swing at it. This one's trouble over at first base, which was the story of the first game, and defense has been an issue here for Liberty.
Mix up in the zone, and we could see it start to level out here early in this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Gold, and strike 3. Took that one down to 48.
But Amaya Burgess put together a couple really nice at-bats against this Liberty team.
Burgess with another nice at-bat, hits it really deep off the wall. Rounding third is Jennings. Jennings is going to be safe at home, and it's a 1-1 tie, and safe at third. Coming in is Vega, and over to second is Burgess.
To get to third base, and that was also part of the story last game, is Duke's base running there on display again.
Mathis, is it deep enough to send Vega? It is not. I guess 1 for 3 in game one. Steps into that one. Good play by Hinault, but not before Duke gets one across. We played 1, 3, and 5. I mentioned earlier, Duke with the win. They get win number 20 in game one. Hinault high in the air. Underneath it is Burgess, Jennings, and Thomas.
But subconsciously, that knowing your outfield could cover every single inch of grass feels good for sure. Excuse me.
There's Vega. 1 up, 1 down.
And talking to her pitchers, but you know, she had a couple home runs last weekend against Syracuse. And with that, Sophie Garner, we'll continue that story in a bit, but Sophie Garner-McKinnon showing it off, gets the first punch out of the day. You don't have to win it with a strikeout.
Down the line. Oh, nice play. Reaching out for it was Roop, making it look easy. And you'll take those outs any way you can get them. Really big time play out in right field. Baker had a solo shot in game one and came pretty close to a solo shot there, but KK Madry I don't think it was quite over the fence, but it was definitely along that white stripe out there.
Okay.
Two fantastic plays by the right field and center field. He's on a bunt, handled there by Yolder. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Liberty will take it. We have played 2 innings in. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get there! Get there!
Golden defensively. Her name makes it too easy. Here's Jemiah Byram. Starting game 2 for Liberty. Hits it over to Vega.
And have command, you're going to have success. It doesn't have to come through the strikeout. It can, that's great. But the ability to hit your spots is so crucial and keep hitters off time.
1, 2, 3, easy as can be. 4 in game 1. 1 for 4 on the day. They got to be quick with Jennings, and this is the kind of things she creates. Look at that. Yolder knew she had to be quick, overplayed
It
it.
is a fast one, and ultimately that can affect the receiving end as well.
Popped in the air. KK Madry underneath it. Jennings fakes it. Madry shows the arm. Mainoli.
So please.
Runner going. And, oh, out as Jennings overslid. Still almost got her hand back, but not.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if head coach Marissa Young does not give Anna Gold the green light at some point deep in this count.
There you go. Thought about 3. While Gold stands a second, love to know, Rain, Amaya Burgess from.
For plate appearance on the team last year, and that's continued. But her ability to stick in those counts and strike out less has been incredible. And to take pitches like that, those are pitchers' pitches. Those are really, really tight calls. And the strikeout numbers, we've talked about it last game, are
Driving the ball right back where it's coming to her, right up the middle. And 2 more players moving as Gold moves over to third. Burgess moves over to second.
down on the zone. KK Mathis has proved she can hit that pitch.
That one gets by. And great base running by Gold. Mathis was actually holding Gold. Gold went anyway. And Gold slides in, and it's a 2-1 lead for Duke.
Yeah, the instincts are off the charts, or off the chart for Anna Gold. The ability to read plays and know her speed and know her ability. You can see KK Mathis initially puts the arm up, but Anna Gold.
Walk for Mathis. It's 2-1. Anna Gold's base running, but she makes strikeout difference has come in this game. She has 1 strikeout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and she's got 2 strikeouts. And Yolder does see Duke manufacture. Roop gives this one a ride. I mean, a long ride, gone, and we're tied at 2s. Roop, 77 exit velo. We're tied at 2s, Rain.
Oof. This thing was a moonshot. Too much white for Rachel Roop. This Duke team has kept her down for the most part of this doubleheader, but we knew it, Dean. Wasn't gonna be for long. I mean, into the night sky.
4 home runs. Vega gets called off. And I like that from the freshman, Thomas, calling off.
Makes the play. I think there's a learning moment from that.
Gold. Oh, a little too high. And sliding back to first, Carrasquillo. Gotta be thinking about it next time Roop comes up, though, at least, right?
I don't think the approach changes. You miss one over the middle, that's going to happen. And with elite hitters like Rachel Roop, you got to tip your cap. Sophie Garner-McKinnon knows, especially with the strength of schedule.
Good hit from Dorr.
Good job,
first and second cut off by Gold. Good job by Thomas to get it in, but we saw in game
For
one.
this Liberty team, I mean, consistently putting really solid ABs together and really bolstering this Liberty offense.
KK Madry showing bunt. Oh, nice play by Rodriguez over to Vega.
Especially if the infielder is backpedaling. But ultimately, if your All-American is camped under it, don't try to create something that isn't there. And so I just would urge young athletes to not make it a black and white rule. And for Brooklyn Thomas,
Woodard Roberts across the infield. Really good bunt. Handle there. Go for the out. Thomas does advance over to second. Nice job. Alaulu. High in the air. KK Madry is underneath it for the second out. Slapper, and yeah, you just gotta know that no sense throwing it around with Jennings. And oh, now she's caught in a rundown here, and she's gonna be out before the run scores. So Jennings, I feel like if she stayed fully committed would have been there, but got caught in a rundown, maybe hoping to get that run.
so a missed opportunity there for Duke to take the lead in this game. And Liberty all of a sudden gets the leadoff base hit and is knocking on the door late in this one. Brooke Roberts with the single up the middle.
This punt is fair. Rodriguez over to Vega. So Woodard. Good with Sophie Garner-McKinnon. Sophie gets to it. Runner advances with 2 outs here with Root coming to the plate.
One, if you're Sophie Garner-McKinnon, you're happy that it went foul.
So a walk. Almost.
Up right now here in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. They set themselves up pretty well against a tough series this weekend, but for Liberty, a massive opportunity to bolster their resume.
A strikeout for Garner-McKinnon. Up a little bit more from Carrasquillo to avoid that situation.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure in him explaining that to head coach Marissa Young right after Anna Gold stole second base was likely not a fun thing to bring up, but is locating that pitch down in the zone, not elevating it. Once it's elevated, Anna Gold is really good at staying back.
Another strikeout, 2 strikeouts of Gold for Yolder.
Of the game of Anna Gold here in the 5th.
Burgess. And the tag, good slide by Terrell, the pinch runner, to keep this inning rolling.
It's really propelling the offense, but so far have not been clutch.
Mathis, clutch again. Marissa Young sending the runner, and sliding in safe is Terrell. Remember, Terrell was safe at second, and then the extra effort, great slide, and Duke has taken a 3-2 lead.
KK clutch Mathis. Drilled through the 5-6 hole. Paige Dorr comes up gunning. This one a short hop to Alexia Carrasquillo, but it's the slide by Aaliyah Terrell. Reads it perfectly. The ball beats her. Hook slide is the move, and Duke takes the lead here in the 5th.
Popped up by Rodriguez. That will do it. Incredible effort by the pinch runner Terrell, but much better executed second game here as this popped in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Check swing out to no fly zone, and Jennings has it.
That she can track down anything and makes really difficult plays look too easy.
Paige Dorr. Again out to Jennings. Duke gets 2 of the 3 outs. Quick list, Durham, North Carolina as her hometown. She'll sit down with a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
That's all you can ask for if you're head coach Dot Richardson and this Liberty staff.
Baker handled by Roberts. And Yoder will take that. 1 pitch, 1 out in foul territory. So now,
Beautiful last name.
yeah. That's going to be a base hit. Byram did her best, but even if she,
Malaulu.
Jennings. Byram beats the speed of Jennings. Rarely happens. 6 complete. Liberty trying to stay in it, down 1, headed to the top of the 7th. And stays in the circle to try to close it out. One up, 1 down.
Of the inning. Duke 2 outs away.
Roberts had a base hitter last time up. He's going to make Vegas hustle and safe. Great job by Roberts to get down the line. Vega did everything she could, but Roberts.
Still high leverage for Byram.
Gold. 1. And Byram gets down the line.
Of speed. That's a double play with how hard that ball is hit.
Woodard led off the game with a solo shot. Hits it sharp to Vega. Vega over to Baker, and Duke gets win number 21. 3-2 over Liberty. They sweep the doubleheader, the Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah, what a job by Sophie Garner-McKinnon. You can see the smile there, and I think she is the story tonight. She has stepped up in her junior season. She's played a massive role in this pitching staff, and she held this Liberty offense at bay. That matched with good base running on the part of Anna Gold, and this Duke team takes 2 from the ranked opponent in Liberty and moves on to see Florida State here on Friday night.
Duke wins game 1, 7-3. They win game 2, 3-2. They improve to 21-9. Liberty will fall to 23-6. For my